Welcome everybody to Real Estate America. Let's meet our panel. Cheryl Kelly, CEO of Kelly Real Estate. Terrence Walker, founder of Walker Realty. Private real estate investor Samantha Castillo from Castillo and Devon Partners. And Tae Woo Lee from CMK Real Estate. So this week, sales are up, but prices are down. What's going on here? Cheryl.
Look, I work mostly with buyers in the 200 to 500,000 range. That's first-time buyers. First-timers are always dying to get out of mama's basement. So my business, it's always pretty good.
That's so true, Cheryl. Terrence, what are you seeing?
Yeah, small homes are moving, but big homes aren't moving yet. That is why sales are up. But for average sale price is down.
Right.
But for those of you who aren't paying attention, it's just starting to happen. Prices are down, rates are dropping, now it's all starting to move, so I'm telling big house buyers to move now while prices are low. This time next year, everything's up 10%.
Bold prediction, Terrence, but I'm buying it. Samantha Castillo, you're a big, heartless investor. What are you thinking here?
I don't know. I just buy dead strip malls and rent them out to live strip joints. Hey, they pay rent in cash. Look, the market will recover. Spring or summer, the new Fed chair shows up, cuts rates, and people start buying again. That's when prices go up.
Thomas Lee, the sage from CMK Real Estate. Let's wrap this up. What's going on in the market this week?
Well, Tom, when rates are high, most buyers do the same dumb thing. They wait till rates drop. It's ridiculous. What happens when rates drop? Prices go up, so you end up paying way more for the same house. It's way smarter to get the biggest house you can buy at today's rates. Then, when rates drop, just do a refi. Your principal balance is lower forever, and your rate is lower forever. Win-win.
Smart move, Thomas.
That's why I get the big bucks, Tom.
Yes, that's why you are the sage. I'll say this, it's a great time to buy, especially big homes. You lock your price in now, and when rates drop, you hit that refi button. Up next, what's happening with interest rates? It's the big finance segment. Matt and Kimberly are coming up. Stay with us. It's the Real Estate America Show. We are back. It's the Real Estate America Show. Time for the big finance segment. Joining me, Matt Miller from Rock River Lending and Kimberly Spencer from Spencer Finance. Last month, the Fed cut rates another 0.25%. What did interest rates do? They went up. Why? Kimberly, the Fed cut rates and they went up 0.1%. What's going on?
It's simple, Tom. 0.25% is like throwing a deck chair off the Queen Mary. It's not enough. We need more. And the bond traders know it. Rates aren't coming down because the Fed thinks chaos is cheaper than therapy, Tom.
Yes, sometimes you need a shrink to figure out what the Fed's thinking. Matt, what do you see is going on here?
You know, Tom, everybody says when the Fed cuts rates, mortgage rates drop, right? But not if the bond market can't sell the bonds. That's what's going on here. They all know that Trump's plans will work eventually, but rates won't drop until the bond traders see the proof. So rates will drop eventually, just not yet.
Let's wrap it up. So this week, are rates going up, down, or staying the same? Matt. Right to the point as usual. Kimberly, up, down, or stay the same?
Changing rates right now? About as exciting as a mortgage company Christmas party. But not my company. We're exciting.
Just hide those videos, Kimberly. That's all I'm saying. Coming up, the Houston market is tough. So who wants to open up a real estate company now? That's next on Real Estate America. Welcome back to Real Estate America. I'm here with Mark Laraquente, founder of Blackmore Real Estate. Welcome to Real Estate America, Mark.
Great to be here, Tom.
Now, you just expanded your East Coast real estate agency into Houston, Texas. What brings the Blackmore real estate empire to Houston?
Well, we just started in Brooklyn, of all places. Then we moved right down to the East Coast and every state all the way to Florida. But there was something special about Texas, especially Houston.
Yeah, but what got you excited about Houston?
First, the business climate is excellent. Second,
Right.
the real climate is excellent.
Yeah.
But most important, homes are still less expensive than almost any top 20 city in America.
You know, I've been saying that since I got here. So have you set up your first Blackmore Houston office yet?
We already have 3, downtown, League City, and Katy, Texas.
Not wasting any time. So now, what's next for Blackmore Real Estate?
We want to be like you, Tommy, coast to coast.
Well, come along for the ride. Mark, thanks for dropping in on Real Estate America.
Great to be on the show, Tom.
Mark Laraquente from Blackmore Realty. Next up, the Rob Cook Report. Rob brings us all the big stats on real estate this week. Coming up next, it's Real Estate America. It's time for the Rob Cook Report. Yes, Rob Cook gives us a weekly report, and Rob is on the job. Rob, I'm sure you got some great information for us.
Tommy, in Houston this week, home sales were up. Last week, 1,034 homes sold. This week, 1,086 homes sold. That's a 5% increase in 1 week. Over last year, that's a solid 3% increase. And as far as prices go, average sales price dropped this month from $339,000 to $330,000. So, more lower-priced homes are selling. Nationally, existing home sales are up 1.2% last week, but a 20% increase in new construction. That is excellent news. You hear that, Tommy? That's the train. It's coming. Time to get on board, people. That's the Rob Cook Report this week. Back to you, Tommy.
Thanks, Rob. If you want to see what's going on in real estate, stop by the robcookreport.com. Coming up, real estate tips from Tommy, right here on Real Estate America. Welcome to Real Estate Tips from Tommy. 4 tips to sell your house. Number 1, paint your walls white, flat, except the bathrooms and the kitchens. Number 2, take that purple shag carpet out of your house and put in some medium brown carpet. Decent quality, doesn't have to be incredible. Number 3, put half your stuff in storage. Get it out of the house, out of the closets. And number 4, mulch your gardens, because new mulch makes your house look like $1,000,000. Typically, black mulch looks a little better. Just saying. And these tips apply to any price house you got. $50,000 house, $50 million penthouse suites, same rules apply, except for the mulch. Yeah. That's your 4 tips to sell your house. Welcome to Real Estate Tips from Tommy. There you go. That wraps up our show. Now you can check out your local market to see what's going on and stop by the Real Estate America website for more great information and real estate tips. Our thanks to all of our guests, and especially check out our sponsors. We'll see you next week on Real Estate America.